Hey, Cider Crusaders. The other day, we gave a high school student a tour of our radio studio. Now, a lot of people ask to see the studio, and I'm always hesitant because it's pretty underwhelming.
I'm very important. I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Yeah, it does not smell of rich mahogany in the radio studio. It's basically a closet with a microphone, and I sit there and talk to myself. But if a student in particular wants to see how the radio magic happens, then we'll always say yes. So a few weeks ago, we had a high schooler, Steven, come by, and he sent me as a thank you this notebook. And it has a quote on the front from William Carey. Carey was a missionary in the late 1700s. And the quote is, "I'm not afraid of failure. I'm afraid of succeeding at things that don't matter." Now, I'm not sure if he really said that or not. I can't find the primary source of it, but it's written right here. So, I mean, and either way, it's convicting. My biggest fear is that we spend the next year of our lives talking about things that don't matter. Your time and your life is too valuable for that. And I appreciate every minute of your day that you give to us. I don't want to waste it. So how do we know that we're doing things that matter? Well, another quote that I came across from a person that probably never said it is from Jonathan Edwards, theologian, early 1700s. He said, Resolution 1, I will live for God. Resolution 2, if no one else does, I still will. I love that. I still will. That's what I'm taking with me this year. I still will. Now, politically, it can mean a bunch of things. When no one else believes that this is the most important issue in our country, I still will. When no one thinks that this thing is possible to change in our country, I will still fight for it. When no one thinks that this candidate will win, I will still support them. But that's just politics. That's just a sliver of our lives. We can apply it to everything. When it seems like no one's teaching their kids these values, I still will. When it seems like no one's spending their time on and focusing on what's important in life, I still will. When it looks like no one's helping other people lift themselves up, I still will. When it looks like no one is honoring their wives, I still will. I still will. I think that's going to be a theme of the year. I'm excited to see what we can do with it together. In the comment section, what are you still going to do, even when no one else does? And I think if we can answer that, it'll help us focus on the things that really matter. Happy New Year.